What's up, everybody? Welcome back to It's Just Plastic. My name is Hank. You've seen the thumbnail. You know what? War Machine I'm reviewing today. That's right, I got the ThreeZero Infinity Saga Avengers Age of Ultron. This is the War Machine Mark II DLX by ThreeZero. This is a great looking figure. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same body as the Iron Patriot they put out, but I don't care. Yeah, it's War Machine. I love it. There's the side of the box, top of the box. All the rest of it looks the same. There's the back of the box, a bunch of gibberish. One thing I want to point out is ThreeZero, boy, you guys got to work on y'all's distribution, man. Y'all killing me. Both of these figures are supposed to release months apart. And what I mean by both of these figures is check out the review I just dropped of the War Machine, the Iron Man Mark II. That's right, the original War Machine. So War Machine Mark I is what I was going for. If you check that video out, you will see I was complaining about how the distribution, it was like these figures are supposed to release like months apart, and all of a sudden I get them at the same time. I mean, they literally shipped like the same day and showed up at my house the same day. This is ridiculous. These are $100 a piece. Like, you guys got to be a little better than that and stuff, especially for like Entertainment Earth, bro. I love Entertainment Earth. I rep them all day long, but y'all got to give a better heads up than just all of a sudden you get a shipping email like, hey, maybe can I postpone this? That's the one thing that's kind of makes me nervous. That's where Big Bad Toy Store, I'm not the biggest fan, but that's where their pile of loot comes in handy. You could throw it in there, and as it gets there, you know what I mean? Like, I get that. Entertainment Earth, maybe y'all might want to think about something like that. That's a good idea, because when this stuff drops all at one time, I've had a ton of figures here just in the last month that have just been like, bam, 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 bam. All right, enough of that. Y'all want to see the figure. So here, let's pop open this. There you go. There's the art on the inside. Look at him. Ooh, looking sharp. There you go. Ooh. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open him up. But first, hit the like and subscribe. Check out all the links down below. Everything you need to know. I will have a link down for this figure to Entertainment Earth. If it's in stock, you can use the link down below or code PLASTIC at checkout. And if it's in stock, you'll get 10% off and free shipping. That's right. It's a good deal, right? No taxes. Like, you can't beat that. Except they're like 50%, but I can't do that. All right, let's go ahead and flip the camera and get into it. All right, so there he is in his plastic. I just want to show you guys how he comes. I will be taking him out of the plastic and showing you more. So there's the booklet. Gives you an idea what you're expecting. Lots of little warnings and stuff like that to not scrape the paint and the metal, because these are made from plastic and metal, so a die cast. So just kind of give you a heads up. Be very careful when you are messing with these. There's a warranty sheet. Nobody needs that. All right, let's go ahead and get into the bottom. Look at that. All right, let's pop this open. All right, so all of the ThreeZero figures come with this base here, except for Hulkbuster. You get the Marvel Studios, the Infinity Saga, with their little moniker down here. War Machine Mark II. Let's see. There's the Iron Man Mark II I was talking about earlier. Literally just did the video. They all come with this little ThreeZero little battery helper, little popper, whatever you want to call it. Helps get the batteries in and out. Here's the stand that goes for this. Oh, I didn't show that. Goes in here, swivel. You get several other little, you get a swivel here, you get swivel there, swivel here. You got little swivels all over the place. You got a swivel here, a little swivel there, blah, blah, blah. Lots of little pieces there. No telescoping, which kind of sucks. I wish it would sometimes, but is what it is. And then you also get these little blast effects. So the cool thing about these blast effects is they do not, it doesn't matter how you plug them in. You get a tall and skinny and a short and fat. I'm the short and fat one, if you were wondering. That's what I identify as. So you get, and the cool thing about these is it doesn't matter. Like, the plugs are the exact same size, and they don't have any different keys or anything like that. So if you wanted to plug these, you want to plug this one in the foot or the hand, it doesn't matter. You want to plug this one into the foot or hand, it does not matter. You can plug them in however you want, however you feel. It is a free country. All right, let's go ahead and get into the big guy. All right, just showing you real quick. This is how this one comes. So they do come with, most of these figures come with the same accessories. Pretty much all the Iron Man have the same accessories, and the War Machine Iron Patriot seem to have pretty similar accessories. So just remember that when you get into it, a lot of them have the same. I mean, almost identical across the board. And then when you get into the ones that have the shoulder gun, like War Machine Iron Patriot, you will see a little different. Like this is different, I believe. The hand is different for them. So you do get a little bit of difference between the certain figures, but not a lot. That's one of the downsides to ThreeZero's figures. All right, I'm going to take him out, pour all the accessories out, and we're going to go ahead and look at it. All right, there he is out on the table with all his hands and accessories. Well, not all, but all from this tray. So you get a little side gun action here. See, the War Machine Mark II, or the Iron Man Mark II, came with one of the little rockets that keys in on the side. So this one, you just take this, see how easy that popped off, and then you just key that in. And so now you got a side gun. Pretty neat, yep. And then you just, if you want to change it back, you just pop that in. Just like that. No problem. All right, let's go with the hands. So this one, like the Iron Patriot, comes with a salute hand, kind of redoing the Iron Man Part 3 salute. So all these are the same, just left and right. So this one, you got an open palm with the key in plug for the blast effect. You got more of a open palm, or more of a closed palm. I don't know what you call that. More of an open palm, I guess, with the key in. And then you get pretty much the same hand with no key in. It's got the actual little blaster there. And then you get kind of the same thing as the first one, but the same thing with no key in. So, yeah. Like I said, all these accessories kind of... oh, I almost forgot. His shoulder cannon was off camera. There you go. That's the last piece that's missing. You got his shoulder cannon. Really, really cool. And I will show y'all how that keys in right now. So that keys into the back here. So you got this full sling here. Cannot plug that into the full thing. You got to plug it into that one little hole. You plug it in like that. And that is that. There you go. There's the cannon. So you get a little maneuverability out of this. You get up, down, you get side to side. You can swing it to the side there. You get a little bit of more maneuverability out of that. So if you wanted to tilt it to the side, put it up there so it's more out of the way. There you go. Pretty cool. I like the shoulder cannon, man. I'm a shoulder cannon fan. That's for dang sure. All right, let's go ahead and check out War Machine. We'll get into his articulation in just a minute. So they try to cover all the details. There's a Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes, or Rhodey. That's right. So these do have light up effects. I will get into that here in just a minute. I will show you where they light up or how to get to them. There's the plug-in. Oh, look, little ThreeZero on the foot. There you go. See, that's pretty cool. I did a review for the Iron Patriot. Y'all go check that one out. You can see the difference between the two. Pretty sure they're pretty dang similar. It's been a minute since I looked at that one. It's been sitting on my shelf with the rest of my Iron Patriots. I am a huge Iron Patriot fan, more than I am War Machine or Iron Man. I love Iron Patriot. Yes, I know that Norman Osborn and all that. Yeah, blah blah blah. I'm a Rhodey fan. All right, let's get into the batteries. So the batteries should pop off, or should be able to get to, not the batteries. They don't come with batteries. That is a downside. You kind of supply your own batteries. to get to the battery for the head, slide that back. It's a little bit of a pain. Unscrew that screw right there, and that should get you to the 1.5 volt battery. Should be 2 of them. You have to put those in there, and that'll light up the eyeballs. And there's a little push button, push switch right there. See? All right, that should light up your eyeballs. If you want to get to the bodies sometimes are different. Let's see if this is one of those. Nope, okay. This one's the same as most of them. There are a couple of them that are different. You don't pull the body apart, so be careful. Look at your instructions first. So if you want to light up the arc reactor, you just take that battery out right there, and it's going to have the same 2 1.5 volt batteries that you need to pump in right there. And then you just put it back, and see, all it does is you just pull it apart. And then you just slide it back in there. There you go. Now, these guys, keep in mind, these guys are made out of plastic and die cast, so be very careful as you're moving them around. Look at the Air Force. That's cool right there. I am ex-Navy, but I still support all our branches. I really, really like the additive U.S. Air Force right there. All right, let's go into get into our articulation. Down. Up. Wow, up's really good on this one. It's not bad. Not better than some of them. 360 is not going to happen. You're just going to get a slight side to side. Fine with that. To move the shoulders, you do have a drop down here. Be very careful. You can just kind of pull it out, and then you kind of raise that up. It can go further, but you know, it just kind of looks weird. You can move that all the way down there. So you can move that up. So you do get a swivel right here, so you get an in and out swivel right there. Gets you a little extra, and then it also does go up and down. See how I'm doing that right there? You get a little extra, so you can do a kind of a weird angle like that. But it does help out to get those particular angles you want for a shot. You do get a bicep swivel, really tight on this one. Double jointed elbows with that slider. Then you have a ball wrist. Gets you quite a bit of maneuverability there. Not crazy. They do pop off pretty easy since it's just a ball, but, you know, easy to get back on as well. Let's look at the ab crunch. So you don't get a lot of back crunch, but you do get a good ab crunch. Side to side here in the upper torso. Pretty good. There's no lower torso swivel, so that's all you get is this, which, I'm sorry, it's Iron Man or War Machine. That's really all you need. So you do get these flap outs for here. Kind of give you a heads up if you want to. So what I do for the legs is you get a drop down here. So I always move these down before I move them. It's the best thing to do so you don't scratch anything. If you want to go side to side or on the side, you just move that out. So you get quite a bit of maneuverability there. Once I get it where I want it, then I kind of just slowly move it back and stop where I think it's going to look best. That's obviously not that spot, but you get the gist. That's the safest way to maneuver these legs, is to just drop it down, move them. Trust me, and these things are stiff, so be careful. But you get up and back, you know, forward and back. You get a good move out of that. Let's put that back. Put that back. You get double jointed knees. That's really nice. And then you get a lot of maneuverability out of the foot, but it's just a ball swivel. So you kind of... And then you got this that moves out the way. You got that moves a little bit out of the way. I've almost broke this one several times. Not on this figure, obviously, but on the other Iron Man, because some of them move a little further than others. This one as well. I've almost broke that. The feet ones are a little tough. And then you do have a toe swivel or toe crunch, which this one just seems to not want to work for me. I did it earlier. See, you get a little bit of a toe crunch. Not much, just a little one. Just a little baby one. Oh, and the key in the stand, I forgot on the Mark II to do that on the Iron Machine, but it's just right here on the butt. Just pop that little plate out, and that little piece keys in. There you go. So, this is the best way I've seen, is stuff like that. That way you can make them stand. You get that little down right there, and then you can just make them kind of stand there. It's a little pain to get them to actually stand on the stand, but flight poses and stuff like that, you just tighten up the little screws. That'll work. You'll get a good flight position out of them. Nothing real super dynamic out of these, but you know, for a provided stand, I think they're pretty legit, especially since it gives you the key in and not like the clamp. You know what I mean? Like, it works pretty dang well. All right, well, that's going to be it for this video. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate you watching all my videos. I'm on the road to 500 subs. I really appreciate if you guys would hit the subscribe button, hit at least the like button. Help me out. Let's go. Come on. I appreciate you guys. I've been making videos for over 3 years now, and I'm almost at 500. It's been a long, tough road, but I'm almost there. I don't know what else to say, but I appreciate everybody that has subscribed, and appreciate everybody that watches the videos, especially all the way to the end. You don't want to stick around for the 360, right? I'll also post it up as a short, so you might want to see it there, or you might get to see it there. You know, hey, I try. I'm also going to start posting these things on Instagram, so if you want to go check out my Instagram, link is down below. I don't post the best there or the most often there, but I do try to post from time to time when I think about it. All right, you guys take care, have a good one, and remember, it's just plastic.